Good morning. It is bright. It's gonna be bright for maybe 10 minutes and then the sun is gonna dip back down or go to the other side of the house. I blinded myself a little bit there. I am currently furiously trying to finish this Christmas present. It's the last big one for anyone who isn't in my house. So I want to get that done today. I only have 2 more rows of ribbing to do, and then I get to bind off the body and sew in the ends and then block it, which is exciting. I also wouldn't mind finishing a sock, just one sock. I have it started already, so that there's a pair finished, and that's the last pair of socks for my sister-in-law that I wanted to make. It is really very bright. I'm sure that's very attractive. But that's my goal for today. I might do a little bit of work on my cross stitch a little bit, and yeah. I really did want to take December quite easy, you know, try not to shove too many activities or just tasks into it. And funnily enough, I'm usually pretty bad at that. When I say I want to be, you know, relaxed or anything like that, I have a hard time actually following through. But I kind of feel like the amount of Vlogmas videos that people have is helping me because I want to sit and watch them. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'll just, you know, sit and knit for a while I'm watching Vlogmas, and then, you know, 4 hours goes by and there you go. You've been sort of relaxing and having a good time, and yeah, it's helping. And I'm really enjoying it. So keep it up. I don't know. It's a gusser! Are you comfy? Are you having a good Christmas time? No, you're sad because your dad's gone to the field. Oh. You're a good boy, Gusser. You're a good boy, Gusser. He's a good boy. So sad. Ta-da! I am finished. So excited. Now I just need to wind in the ends. No. Sew in the ends. So that is what I'm going to do now. I try to sew in the ends on my projects as I go. Oh, I hope I don't knock my camera down. Nope. But there are a few that I haven't done yet. So I'm going to sew in the ends, and then I will show you what this actually is. Oh, also, there's a little bit of a contrast band at the bottom of the sweater because I ran out of yarn. I knew I was going to. So when I added this color, I did a row of, well, I always knit my 1x1 rib from the outside, or from the wrong side. So I did a row of purl in that one color so you couldn't see the transition. So I'm just going to sew in the ends and then I will show you. see if I can do this without dropping things. All right, so I just finished sewing in all the ends on the sweater, so now I need to turn it right side out, because as I mentioned, and I've said this before on my podcast, if I'm doing 1x1 ribbing, I always turn it inside out to do the ribbing because it's neater. So I sewed in the ends, still needs a block aggressively. Well, not aggressively, but like it's a bit stiff. Anyway, so I knit, this is sweater number 11 by My Favorite Things Knitwear, and I knit it in Knit Picks Wonder Fluff held with Knit Picks Aloft. So it's going to be very warm. And here it is. I didn't do the big collar because A, I didn't have enough yarn and I knew that, and B, I didn't want to do that because that would make it so warm. So I will try it on. Again, still needs a block. It's the collar looks a bit weird unblocked, so it might look weird. As you can see, looks a bit old-fashioned, I think, but it will need to be relaxed because, as I said, 'tis new. It is a naturally high-low hem because of the shoulder seam is actually behind the shoulder, which is part of the design. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this all. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. It's going to grow when I block it as well. But this is a Christmas gift. I look really tired, because I always am. But yeah, so it will grow and the shoulder will fall even further. It is a drop shoulder. And then the collar will, if this doesn't lay down after blocking, I'll probably just, because I did a double folded neckline, so I'll just undo that and then bind it off normally, which, you know, it doesn't look too weird, but I think once after it's done blocking, it'll look better. But yeah, and my, the recipient has slightly wider shoulders than I do, so that'll, I don't know. I gotta go block it. I don't know. But it's done. Also, if anyone's wondering, the reason there's blue around these doors is because I painted this room in the summer, and the room was entirely painted pink, and like pink. So I painted the whole room a sort of really nice gray. It's the same color I painted our bedroom as well. They painted everything, including just the frames. So I've had them taped since the summer, but I haven't painted them. So now that you've seen that, maybe I'll get around to painting them. Also, I have just things, I have to clean up this room. I've got a vacuum, it's full of cat hair. Story of my life. Anyway, this is done. I'm gonna go throw it in some water. It's very soft and very cozy. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the sleeves longer. Obviously, it's stiff, it's freshly finished, it's fine. that's the first coat done. I don't know if it'll take more than 2, but, well, I won't know that until I put the second coat on, but thanks for motivating me to do that. It's literally been something on my to-do list for months and months. And that took, what, for me, 20 minutes maybe 20 minutes. So I will let that dry, put on a second coat later, and then take the tape off. I also have a pile of boxes that I need to throw out, or we're gonna just do a box burn here later. So I need to get some of those boxes out. I do need some of them for Christmas present packing, but I'm pretty much done the big stuff, and all I have is big boxes, so I'll just go through those, pick the ones I want, and then flatten the other ones, and then take them outside. It's unnecessary. If you notice, I'm not doing a very professional job on these trims because this room was painted so poorly in the first place. I don't really need to. The inside of the closet is also pink, so I'm just doing the sides this way, down here, real quick and white, because it's not like the closet will be open except for the door open enough for the cat to get to her litter box. But now I'm really warm. I need to hang this wall hanging that I made in the autumn time. I made this one. It's also got the cutest backing fabric. It's super cute. Anyway, I want to hang this in this room, so I need to put up a nail or something so I can hang, because I just got it on a dowel. So I need to put that up. There's a space there. I do want more shelving in here. I'm a sucker for storage solutions. So I might pull for a shelf from the living room, or 2 actually. I could use 2 in here because I need room for shop yarn. So the thing I'm doing with the shelves in here right now, I just put these in the other day. I'm planning, because I have yarn in my other sewing room in the big doored cupboards, and I have just regular stash in that room. But in this room, what I wanted to do, in a sort of way to motivate myself, is have all of the yarn here be for projects that I want to finish next year. Sorry, I've got paint on my hands, that I want to make next year. And for me, at the moment, I don't know if anybody else has had this right now, I'm a project knitter, but I need to be knitting. So I guess it's a bit of both. Bit of project, bit of process knitter. But I haven't really been, this has been the same with my quilting. I'll finish something and be really excited about it, and then about a day later, I've moved on. I'm gone to the next thing. What I just finished doesn't really matter. Hopefully this is just right now, because right now sucks. But I was thinking, with the things I have in these 2 shelves, because I want them all to be projects for next year, I want to finish them, maybe. I might put the name of, because I've got projects picked for all of them, I might put the name of the project on a piece of paper, and then put all of those into a little jar. I've got these empty candle jars. That would be perfect for it. So I might empty this one and then put names of sweater projects and what yarn I'm using for them, and then just draw project names. I don't know. There's also, I've finished the other sweater. It is soaking right now. I've got to go take it out of the water. But now I can try and finish my boyfriend's second Christmas sweater. He's getting 2. I did the yoke of this, I want to say September. But now I need to do all the stockinette body and sleeves. And that is this beauty. This is the Unbearable sweater. And it is by, I think it's designs by Dells, and then the chart was done by Max the Knitter. I think that's what it is. But they're both lovely. I made the For Fox's Sake sweater for my boyfriend the year before last. I think I finished it, or I finished it Did I make that last year? I finished that last year. Anyway. So yeah, I want to finish this. It's beautiful. But I've got a lot of stockinette to do. But so now that I'm done the other sweater, all the other things are small, and I can't knit this in front of my boyfriend, obviously. So I will keep it in here and then do that as my sort of Vlogmas viewing knitting. Hopefully I can get that done in a week or two. That would be nice. But yeah, anyway, I might go cut out a quilt. Just while this dries.